When the shop owner opens his store in the morning, he finds a poor man sleeping in front of the shop. The poor man quickly wakes up and stands. The angry shop owner is about to throw a bucket of water on him, but just then, a young woman who works at the shop walks in. The water accidentally splashes all over her instead. The shop owner says, "I was trying to throw the water on him. Why did you step in front? How dare he sleep outside my shop?" The poor man quietly picks up his few belongings. The shop owner warns him, "If I ever see you sleeping here again, I'll call the police." Then the shop owner walks away. Before leaving, the poor man gently places his coat over the young woman's shoulders because she is soaked from the water. Later, while the young woman is working, she sees the poor man searching through the trash for leftover food because he is hungry. When she goes outside for work, she secretly takes some food without her boss noticing and gives it to the poor man. The poor man says, "I can't take this. I don't have any money." The young woman smiles and says, "I brought it for you." The poor man happily eats the food. Then he reaches out his hand and says, "Can we be friends?" She smiles, shakes his hand, and they become friends. A little later, the shop owner's wife comes to the store and asks, "How is business going?" Her husband sighs and says, "We're losing money every day. I don't know what's happening." Just then, the young woman returns. The owner's wife gets angry and yells at her. She says, "The shop is already losing money, and you were outside while there's so much work to do." Then the woman asks her husband to bring her purse. As soon as he walks away, she secretly steals some money from the cash box. When her husband comes back with the purse, she makes an excuse about an important job and leaves the shop. The poor man secretly sees her hiding the stolen money inside a small box. As soon as she leaves, he walks over and opens the box. He is shocked to see so much money inside. For a moment, he feels tempted, but then he says to himself, "This money belongs to someone else. I can't keep it." He puts all the money back into the box and quietly leaves. The next day, the owner's wife steals more money and secretly puts it inside the young woman's bag. Later, the shop owner counts the money and realizes that some cash is missing. He asks his wife, "Who took the money?" She quickly replies, "The girl who works here probably stole it and hid it in her bag." The shop owner calls the young woman over and says, "Bring me your bag." She brings it to him. He searches the bag and finds the money. He asks, "Where did this money come from?" The young woman looks confused and says, "I don't know. I've never seen that money before." The shop owner says, "If you don't know, then who does?" She keeps saying, "I didn't steal anything," but he doesn't believe her and fires her from the job. The poor man sees her crying outside. He walks over and asks, "Why are you crying?" She says, "My boss accused me of stealing and fired me." The poor man says, "Don't worry, trust me and come with me. I want to show you something." He takes her to the place where the hidden box is. He pulls out the box and they sit down together. When he opens it, the young woman is shocked. She asks, "How do you have so much money?" The poor man tells her the whole truth about what he saw. The young woman takes him and the box back to the shop. The shop owner sees them and says, "Why are you back?" The young woman replies, "We're here to tell you the truth." The poor man places the box in front of him and says, "Your wife is the one who has been stealing from you." The shop owner opens the box, sees the hidden money, and realizes they are telling the truth. His wife quickly says, "They're lying. I didn't steal anything." The young woman says, "The proof is inside this box." The shop owner immediately calls the police. The police arrest his wife for stealing. After getting his money back, the shop owner pays off his debts. He sincerely thanks the young woman and the poor man for their honesty. Finally, he gives both of them jobs at his shop. Friends, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Your one subscription motivates us to keep making more videos like this.